Good start, I suppose, but disappointing second half.
I didn't think the first half was much better, John. I didn't think we played with purpose and application like we did in the previous games, and I'm not sure the answer for that at this point in time. But overall, disappointing. So we go back to the drawing board.
Yeah. I suppose this was the best midfield you came up against, and it was it started your possession that you'd normally hope to get.
Yeah, look, I think we got most of our kick-outs off in the first half, so we got enough possession. There's no excuse in that sense from my point of view. But having said that, you know, Christian McKay is super football. I think we've all seen him play with Slaughney, so we know his quality. And the guy with him, number 9, I see him in the videos. I think he's as good a passer of a midfielder that I've seen playing the game for a long time. And you'd like to think that nationwide we can produce more footballers like him, picking up passes long distances. So I thought he's quite a good footballer. But no, we had enough possession, John.
Yeah. And did the red card really knock you for 6, like, and make it difficult to make any kind of recovery?
Well, certainly it's going to make it hard to make a recovery when you're down to 14 men. But I don't think it knocked us back. I just didn't think we played well today, and we've just got to find the answers as to why that is, and we go from there.
Yeah, I suppose then after let's say the previous games, Limerick actually was shown a lot better than they were last year, but this seems to be kind of a first step backwards of the year, did it?
Yeah, I think that's a fair observation, and we've got to learn to get over these and to deal with it, and I suppose that'll be a journey in itself. But look, yeah, I think that's a fair observation.
Probably took a lot of wrong options today, Billy. Even the boys in the first half seemed to be snatching at balls that in previous games you showed maybe a bit more patience.
Possibly, Jerome. You know, I felt that with some very bad wides, I don't need to put someone on shots that were even being passed in, and I just think I just didn't think we played well with the breeze. It's not as easy as people think. Just kick the ball in. And invariably teams seem to think, I don't think Derry played much better with the breeze either, if the truth be told. I think they passed the first half, in essence. They certainly seem to have more attacks in our half of the field in the first half versus what we had in the second half. I don't think they didn't play with the breeze, we played with the breeze, was much of a difference. So yeah, I think they controlled it in the first half.
Disappointing, Billy, that you would have challenged them to try and build on or repeat last week. Just never really got to the pitch of it, or never dictated the game from start to finish at all, despite getting, you know, fortuitous early goal, which would have been a bit of a good tonic for you.
Yeah, I think that's a fair observation. I didn't think we got to the pitch of where we wanted to get to, and yeah, I suppose it's, you know, the expectations were you know, in terms of performance, were to be up there, and I think today we didn't get to that level of performance. But look, maybe it's that other step in the journey. We've had 2 hard knocks the last 2 weeks. Whether that has actually taken anything out of the boys, I really don't know at this point in time. It's too early. It's just immediately after the game. We'll have to have a chat and see what they're saying. And but certainly, you know, I think today for the most part we were chasing the game all day.
You get 2 weeks to regroup again now and maybe right a few of the wrongs.
Yeah, look, I mean, I'm being conscious about this all along. Like that, you know, we have to, you know, we've played well in 4 games and only come up with 2 wins. So we have 2 games to go. So there's a big onus on us to try and get more wins and, you know, actually show that we're progressing rather than talking about it.
Yeah, and just at the start of the season, I remember you saying that Limerick, Waterford, London, and Wicklow were sort of the group. Limerick were first. You know, that was your first target, like to be better than those. Are you looking forward now to seeing, can you also make the mark against Antrim and Wexford?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it's a no-brainer, and there's no option we have to make. And yeah, I suppose we have to bounce back from what I think is a poor performance today, knowing the level we can play at, and I don't have the answers to that. It's too early, so we'll have to have a look at it and see what we think is the reason for that. But I think, you know, look, I think starting to need 6 or 7 players out there, their quality they've been pushing on the club scene for a number of years. They're probably back at this stage, and they're fundamental to Derry, I would have thought, because without them for the last number of years, they went from Division 1 to Division 4, so probably shows the importance of them. And they're obviously quality players, and maybe we haven't come up against that quality in so far this year. So look, we've got to realise too that different games bring different challenges and different calibre of player, and maybe that's what the difference was today, you know.